Hello everyone and welcome back to Kathryn Scraps Live. This is the third recording for the afternoon show of May 4th. We finished matting the third page in the album. We previously in the show matted the second page in the album, and now we have about half an hour left, so we may not get this fourth page totally matted, but we can at least start picking papers and maybe have the papers selected and ready to go for tonight. So let's bring out the paper. All right. What if I cut this so the horse was like sitting on top of the envelope? That's what we should do. So we'll do this paper. I like this for the envelope. This have the horse at the top of the pocket, have this on the bottom of the envelope, and then we'll pick the other papers from different collections. All right, that's from Soleil by Basic Gray. Or at least those two are. All right, let's grab... Omar, it's Omar. I'm going to put this side on the right because I want Omar to be looking into the page. So we're looking for something that could go as a flap on this. So this will be the body of the envelope. So we'll put we need an envelope flap, and then we need the paper that divides these two, and then of course the envelope liner. What about this to divide them? Maybe. It's a little busy. I'm not sold. I'm not sold. I don't hate it, but I'm not sold. Maybe even something like okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we just need an envelope flap still. Or I like that a little bit better. I like that. That's a little bit better. Well, actually, I need to know what goes in between them. That's really what I need to know. Okay. Aren't these the quilted diamonds? They're great. I do love them. So we're looking for the envelopes flap. Envelopes flap. Nothing jumped out at me from this. We have plenty of paper to choose from. Now I'm thinking, what if I take this and the wood? I saw wood, didn't I? stick this in the wood. Okay. We're going to save this for the other side. Somewhere. Possibly. Oh, actually quite like. What do we think about that? What if we reverse? I do like it better reversed, for sure. Let's do that. Okay. Remember what I said earlier, don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. All right, so now we just need a liner. And the liner's got to look good with this one. So we've got to keep that one in mind when we're picking a liner. It's got to look good with this one. This is too orange. No green in this one. So I don't want to introduce yet another color. We want something that's going to kind of read as a solid. This is okay, but I think we can do better. This is a little too warm still, but I do like it. You know what? Here and here are pieces of a paper that doesn't really vibe with the rest of the collection. Let me show you. In Soleil, these patterns, where are they? This one, and then what's on the back. They don't really kind of go with much else, but this might be okay as a liner. This is a little too busy for a liner, I think, but I like that. Let's go ahead and go with this as the liner. All right, we know it'll look good with this because this paper literally has that pattern in it. Okay. All right, all pieces chosen. Let's see if we can cut them all right the first time. That'll be the real test. Okay, so this is the line. Got the liner. The envelope flap is the wood, right? Yeah. And then the envelope base, 6 3/4 by 4 5/8. I'm gonna 5 by 7 pinwheel that one. It's big enough, or it's, you know, and this is such a pretty paper. So the two we have to choose from, these two, I like this one better because I like that stripe. So the rest will go into the scraps. And then we'll cut this down to 6 3/4 by 4 and whatever, 3/8. Six and 3/4 by 4 and 5/8. Oh. Okay, give me 1 second to fix the cutting in and out. And then we'll have to figure out what causes that. I'm gonna mute myself while I do it. I'm back. Sorry, I misread. So I had to get a new channel. Again, I'm on my third group of the day, so there's definitely something going on. Anyway, I had to get a new group, and I thought there's a group and a channel. The group is a letter and the channel is a number. So I thought it was C7, or excuse me, I thought it was C1, as in Charlie 1, because I couldn't see the top of the 7. It was C7. So I fixed it. All right, so anyway, what I was saying, you didn't really miss anything. I just cut these to the correct size. And then here, what I'm saying is if we want the horse at the top, right, then I just need to look here, and I need to cut it right about here on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little kind of pencil mark where to cut the bottom and then measure up from that mark. Actually, this yellow piece right here is probably close enough, so I'm just going to cut it there. All right, so let's just test the horse before we stick anything down. Aw, look how cute he is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, We have 16 minutes. I think we can get everything stuck down. I think we can. All right, I'm going to start just by sticking these two down, and then we'll work on the pieces that we have to cut or do other things to. All right. Excellent. So let's just get everybody stuck down. Okay. Oh, and let's tape this one as well. This is coming to be quite the fun album. Quite the fun album. It's going to be fun making inserts and stuff as well. And actually, all of these, I'm just going to at least tape around the outside so I don't have as much to fill in at the end. And then we'll just fill in with tape where we need to cut. Not this. I got it. Let me score this. Well, let me tape this one and then I'll score that one. But yeah. Oh. Fun, fun, fun. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with the that crackle. I may just be in like a totally different band, and so I have a lot of interference. But we'll see. We'll see if I can figure it out. Look at me remembering to score it first. 2 3/8. And then that'll tell me where I can put my tape on the back. All right. All right, so these 3 pieces, I'm just going to set to the side for just a moment. And then we'll get these other 2 stuck down. All right. let's get Omar snugged in his new home. All right, there he goes. Okay, now we've got these three. These two like so. So we need to pick a color. I think something orangey for the buttons. Just going through my scraps from today and seeing if I've got anything kind of orangey. Not really. All right. Well, ooh, what about this blue? Okay. So what I'm going to do with the blue is I'm going to center 4 dots, and then I'll just punch a hole in the middle of those, or however many dots. It's 5. So see, I've just kind of centered 5 dots in a diamond shape, and then I'll just do that again. And there we go. All right. And then I'm just going to, I'll just poke through that center dot. Where's my, oh, here it is. All right. And then we just need our last 2 brads. All right. Oh, this brad is broken. So apparently I put them away for the day too soon. All right. Now we'll get our foot of string. Cheetah scissors. All right, those are now ready to go in the book. So let us just do the rest. And like I said, if you ever want to know you know, how to make these templates that I'm using, how to get all these pages built, That is all either in the folder in the archives where you're watching this, or it's on the YouTube playlist. So check the YouTube channel playlist section to see the rest of it. And you can make your own version if you so desire. So that is totally all available to you. He's doing pretty well. So oops, I've got I don't know why I didn't stick these down. Whatever. I probably had some reason for it, but then I didn't. I just didn't. So yeah, he's doing well. Thankfully. Working for a roofing company as like a roof designer. The person who helps you like pick what materials and whatnot you want for your roof is my understanding. And like what type of roof is best for your needs, etc. A roof consultant of some kind. All right, so this one is a little resistant when I fold it, so I'm just gonna burnish it. That's just a sign that I didn't go far enough over, but we'll be okay. All right. Okay. So we've got that done. Let's do the flap. So yeah, he's gonna drive down tomorrow, hang out for the weekend, see the house, and we're gonna try and trick him into putting up the shelves from the last house. Because he was the one who installed the shelves in the kitchen in the last house. So we're gonna try well, while you're here, you know, since you already know how to do it, and we don't know how to do it because we weren't there. And you did such a good job. You're basically an expert, you know. We wouldn't want to make a mistake. So maybe while you're here on your vacation, you could do several hours of hard labor for us. All right, so I punched the hole. Now I'm going to put the one with the string in. So let's see. We'll see. You'll find out next Thursday if we were successful. Okay. All right. Okay, I got 2 minutes to finish it. Yeah, we'll cover your room and board. All right, so that's done. So now we just need to finish this little bit off. So yeah, we'll see if we can convince him. I mean, he might just, you know, want to help and be nice, and we might not have to bribe him at all. So yeah, this one went together quickly. Look how much faster when you use the correct measurements the first time. Who would have thought that that would make a difference? Not having to redo your work over and over and over again. What a surprise. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're gonna, we're over time by a minute, but we were pretty close to getting it done in 16 minutes. We were pretty close. We almost did it. We almost did it. All right, everyone. Last piece going on. And then we can admire Omar and his new spot. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. All right, so we'll be back tonight, and assuming nothing catastrophic happens, we should be able to finish matting and start planning our inserts, because we did 3 pages today. So we should be able to finish our matting and do at least start the planning for the inserts. So yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching in the YouTube playlist, you can check the rest of the playlist to see more of what we do in this album is ongoing, and each part will be posted as the live shows are completed. In the archives, there'll be more videos tonight. I'm live every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern USA time and 9 p.m. Eastern USA time. Check the video description for a link to a time zone converter to see what time it is where you are now, or if you're watching live, just add 5 hours to whatever time it is now, and that's when I'll be back. So I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern USA time for more of the Measy Spring Pock-Velope album. We're going to continue this album until it's complete, and then we're going to go back to Hip to Be Square. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. For those of you who are overseas and are headed to bed, and for those of you who are not, I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye now.